Hello everybody, I'm Dr. X. Welcome back to my Let's Play series of Total War Shogun 2, where I'm playing the Oda clan. At the end of the previous episode, we saw that the Ikko Ikki finally, after some preparation, declared war on me. They are sitting here in Omi with quite a big army, as we saw in the beginning of the previous episode. So now I have a doubt about what is the best approach here, because I do have an army over here which can hold back at least, I think, one stack of enemies, but they had I think two almost full stacks of units, and the Ikko Ikki have this annoying trait that their Ashigaru units are bigger than regular Ashigaru units. So they tend to have quite a lot of men in their units. These two castles are not that big. They are not at the level of the Mikawa castle with the stone walls and multi-tiered castle. Excuse me. So I need to think what I want to do with this army. Because should the Ikko Ikki decide to come through Mino, which I think, then the only option is basically to defend the castle. Or I could give up Mino and defend this bridge. So I need to think about what I want to do there. In the meantime, my main army of Oda Nobunaga is sitting in Kawachi province. And it's quite big, quite powerful, but I need him. I cannot send him yet into the Ikko Ikki lands, because I need him to finish off the Hattori first. And that means that anything that's happening on this side, yeah, I cannot get this army to the other side of the map yet. What did happen with the defensive battle is that Oda Nobunaga leveled up, so he's now level 3, very nice. That allows him to put some skill points into Poet, which is quite nice, and that unlocks the path until Honorable. So let's just put 2 points in Poet and accept. I need him to possibly first attack Setsu and then Ki, or the other way around, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, they cancelled their military access because they cancelled their alliance with me as well, because they wanted to remain allied with the Ikko Ikki. So that also means I need to be careful for this army, which is also a completely full stack. Yeah, so quite tricky the strategic situation right now. So I did manage to build a few things in the previous turn. So the sword school in Mikawa is the most important one, because it allows me to get some katana samurai and katana cavalry into this army. Although I don't have the money for it now. And let's see what else happened. I got some bow Ashigaru in Yamato province. Yeah, that's alright. I'm still building quite a lot of stuff here actually. But I can recruit a monk here now. That is very nice, because the monk agent, especially now that this pilgrim hostel is done, the monk is quite good at level 3. So let's see what I want to do with his 4 skill points. So I can make him pilgrim, which adds campaign movement range, and at the maximum level additional rate to the chi art mastery. And then it opens up into spiritual, which also improves chi art mastery. And at 4 stars you get again additional chi art mastery. So you can get 9% with these 3 skills, and then an additional 9% if you get him all the way up to level 6. And here is pacifist, which helps with demoralizing enemy armies. This skill is religious advisor, so it gives additional zeal to converting characters, so getting opposing characters off the field. So that's quite useful, I think. Inspiring, that's for inspiring towns. So I think that improves growth rate, but I'm not sure. This is for inspiring armies. That improves morale, that I do know. Then that leads into worldly for additional escape chance, and this both lead into agitator, which is useful for inciting unrest. So that means that you can incite unrest on enemy provinces to get some rebel armies spawning there, if you are successful. And what does he have as a retainer? So an unlettered samurai to decrease the chances of being assassinated, an origami master for additional conversion. So that's his the monk's passive strength is converting provinces to the fate of the clan leader, so in this case Shinto Buddhism, and the additional zeal to converting characters is also very useful, so I will choose that one. But what I want to do with these 4 skill points, I'm not sure yet. So what does inspiring towns do? So let's double check that in the encyclopedia. So this is about character skills. That's not what I wanted to see. I want to see the regular monk, and he has the inspire friendly army, yada yada yada. So actions, inspire castle town and inspire city. So what does that do? When inside a castle town in Shogun 2 belonging to the clan where 50% or the population or more follow the clan's official religion, a monk or missionary will decrease unrest and the chances that the garrison will be bribed. Okay, so it's protection from bribery. Signs of spiritual calm will be spread throughout the population simply by their presence. The inspiring effect will last as long as the agent is inside the castle town. Yeah, okay, so it decreases bribery and it increases happiness, basically. Okay. Yeah, not that useful for now. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with him. I'm thinking... So this is additional movement range and eventually additional Chi arts. So I could go full into this stack to improve the Chi arts. This one is only for converting characters. Useful, but yeah, I don't know. I think I will go for the Chi art bonus of total 6% for now. So I will focus this monk completely into this tree, basically. And let's see. Let's accept those changes. This means that he's now faster to move and he improves the Chi art mastery rate. So I can double check that. I don't think it has a big impact in the beginning. So I went from probably 23 to 29% bonus. So 6% of this was the base rate was 15, so that's might actually be one turn. I'm not entirely sure. This guy I wanted to send into the castle to oversee it, to improve the tax rate up to 45%. Very nice. Yeah, so this has the specialty of the holy site, so that's why I recruited this monk here. And then let's see what else I can do. So I have a Matsuke over here. He should go into the Ikko Ikki lands and see if he can mess with them a little bit. So he has apprehension. Can he reach this monk? Probably yes. 43% chance of apprehending that monk. Nothing else in range, so let's just try this. Oh, nice. He was even executed. Good riddance. Try to keep those monks away from me. Let's use this ninja to scout for the enemy army and maybe assassinate some guys. So there is a Matsuke from the Hattori over here. Don't have the money to assassinate him apparently. Do I have the money to assassinate maybe a general. So 56% to assassinate this 1-star general, which is just sitting in that army. Let's do it. It's 56%, I think that's quite good. Ah, I managed to wound him, so not completely killed, but at least he's out of the field for a few turns. And that also improved the experience of him quite nicely. So at least that army is a bit weakened for now. As you can see, there is still a neutral province in here. So the Ikko Ikki have no other choice but to attack me via Mino, probably, because they're the Kitabatake, although allies to the Ikko Ikki, I don't think they will have military access there. I don't also think that they have enough movement range to reach Mino in one turn. Maybe they do, because roads are quite upgraded around here. So now I have a choice to make. Do I garrison Owari or do I garrison Mino? Yeah, still need to think about that. So let's first do some actions on this side. I think the wise move here is to split this army, because I still need to leave 5 guys behind to fortify the castle to make sure that they don't revolt. And the rest of the army can be used to capture one of these castles. So I think Ki would be the best castle to capture. I'm now thinking that I do need to repair this fleet at some point. But it's, I think, way too expensive to repair most of these ships. So I can repair this one. Potentially another one. Maybe these small ships. No, okay. Let's get 10 units from this province and use them to attack Ki, and then next turn probably come back and then take over Setsu. Potentially this army will merge and try to assault Kawachi. So let's... But if I attack this army in the field, I do not have enough movement points anymore to attack Ki. So that means that then they can still use it to replenish their armies again. So then it will just be an endless, never-ending stream of units coming in to attack me. So I think it's better to just attack their castle immediately. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 more units. So 1, 2. So 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a 5th unit. And let's take some Ashigaru. Yeah, just this full stack. This doesn't make sense. So what I'm taking now, if selected units are moved, then it's 10. So the garrison is 15, but if I take 10, it's still 10. So I think it's just the 15 is the maximum, and I can actually take 15 units because I do have a total of 20 here. So let's take a few more units. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units behind. 2 spearmen, 2 archers, and a firebomb thrower. And I now have 6 bowmen and 6 melee units with me, so that's a nice balance. So let's use this army to attack the province of Ki. Quick and easy battle, as you can see, so let's just do an auto resolve. For some reason you get always this animation which takes quite long, maybe to increase the suspense, but yeah, as you can see, I killed just all of them without losing anything. So let's peacefully occupy this this province. Repair. I cannot afford this repair. That's annoying. Where am I spending all my money? I don't know. I'm spending most of it on this repair. So if I cancel that, I still only have 131, which is not enough to afford the repair of this building. Yes, so what to do, what to do. Yeah, just let's do it next turn, because, yeah, doesn't matter anyway. We just need to wait. The province over here has the specialty of the ninjutsu school. So this increases experience for the ninja you recruit here, and also for Kisho ninja. But yeah, you probably will never, or almost never will use Kisho ninja. So I think I might tear this one down and go for the other tree. So you start out with the mountain hideout, which just gives you a rank for ninja and Kisho ninja. So you can go for the Burakumin village, which improves wealth and improves the rank for the regular ninja, and only a little bit for Kisho ninja. So I think that one is probably a bit better. There is, I think, also one of those type of building over here. That's also a ninjutsu school. I think Iga, oh, I cannot see it, but because it's such a big castle, I think it's mostly a recruitment province. So it's probably better to go for the ninjutsu school here and retool this province into a ninja training province. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's tear down this one. I'll leave the Buddhist temple for now, because that does increase the religious happiness by 1 at least. Okay. But now I need to think. I think actually that the Takeda increases it by 2, so probably better just to tear it down and build the Takeda. Yeah, so let's do next turn. Invest heavily into this province. I will make a lot of money. This army I will in the end for now. Set them to garrison Mino, because I think that they will attack via this this side. I do not have any other units, and I don't have any money left to train any units. This navy, yeah, very much not strong enough to attack any of this fleet. So they're blocking the passage into their lost province area. So let's just keep this this navy stationed over here and just wait for them to do anything. I can still retreat this navy if I need to. In the meantime, all of my agents have done something. I think this guy, and this guy. Oh, this guy can still move. I want to make him. Oh yeah, I want to make him the bribery guy. So let's get him also into enemy lands. Let's see if I can bribe some units. Maybe arrest some guys. Double check the fleets. Yeah, I don't want to use them. Double check the armies. I have a big army here, of course. They need to repress this province and defend from this potential attack. I do have 320 men over here. Yeah, they are the defenders also of this province, and some 200 in Suruga. I do need them to also improve happiness over here. So that's it. And let's see what the Ikko Ikki will do now. So Hattori, I don't think they are that scary anymore. Something will happen. Where is he going? Oh, he will try to arrest my Matsuke, who's living there. Hopefully he failed. They did not show it. So here comes the enemy navy. They say it's quite a close battle, but I will retreat for now. No need to put them in that much danger. They will chase, so yeah, now I need to do the battle anyway. Quick save and fight the battle on the battlefield. Even though you look to be out at sea, there are still a few small islands here. So I will probably hide my 3 ships behind this island and just wait for their fleet to come to me and then mess them up. Let's see. Just select all ships with Ctrl A and set them behind the island. So they deployed everything over here. They did have actually a trade ship. This is a trade ship. Very weak in combat. Don't know why they are using it. Probably not their best move. As you can see, this is still a fully equipped Sengoku Bune. But most of their other ships are only at like half strength. This is also a full strength Sengoku Bune and full strength Bokobaya. But this Sengoku Bune is basically dead. This medium Bune is also quite poorly equipped. This one is a bit better. So yeah, if they come past this island, I'll just start shooting them and try to focus fire on at least the Sengoku Bune, and then they should die quite quickly, hopefully, at least. So I don't know what they're up to now. So they might be waiting for their other guys to catch up, to then sail around the island. Don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's trying to get in position somehow, but he's unsure of how to do that, apparently. So as you can see, the enemy is now trying to sail around this side of the island, so let's just try to get them from the back. Why is he not? Come on, guy. Go, go, go. So let's speed up time again. Go over there. Why is he not sailing? He's so annoyingly, continuously crashing into the island, apparently. So here comes their trade ship. Completely outgunned, basically. Don't know why you would send a trade ship into a battle. Oh, they did manage to kill one of my archers. But now, as my archers are, or my ships are getting closer, their guys will die quite quickly. At least I hope. Apparently not for now. So somehow they are managing to protect themselves. Strangely enough. Let's speed up the time again a little bit. Just shoot down those last few guys. So here they go. They're routing and basically most of their crew is dead. Don't know why they are trying this. Okay, so they are sending their Bokobaya around this side of the island. So let's focus fire on that one, while the rest is trying to sail around the other side. Here we go. I think this Bokobaya can actually use fire arrows. That's also quite nice. So once he gets in range, we can start shooting. Yeah, here we go. Let's use some fire arrows to set fire to this ship. Might not be the best to use it on a small ship like that, but yeah, who cares. For now I'm... Oh, it actually worked. Nice. So there. Going up in flames right now. So usually when a ship is on fire, it's yeah, quite difficult to keep it in the fight, basically. Because you need the crew to put out the fire, so you cannot use them to shoot, basically. And I think fire arrows also replenishes quite quickly, so that's also nice. Let's turn these ships away from the enemy, so that I can at least keep them at range. So this Bokubaya, he stopped to put out the fire, and they managed to do it in the end. So let's shoot at this Sengoku Bune. Keep sailing. So let's try to get this one to retreat first, and then focus fire on the one in the back. Oh, there's the other very powerful one. He should start shooting at that one. He as well, if he's able. Let's speed up a bit. He can turn. He needs to turn as well. He needs to stay close to his buddies so that they can help him out with support fire. Because otherwise this might end badly. Let's shoot a hail of fire arrows at that one ship. So this one is just... it's too weak to be any danger. Shoot fire arrows, come on, let's go. Oh, the Bokubaya is back. Come on, speed up, let's go. Okay, so the fire arrows did not do enough damage to put the ship actually on fire. Come on, speed up, because otherwise you will get captured. And that's exactly the one thing we do not want, and that is that they managed to get a boarding action going. I think they might actually have done it now. They surrender. That's actually the best result we could have. So these guys have also gotten into range. So let's let everyone turn around to support this ship. Because they still have 65 men on board. 64, okay. They should probably be shot to death quite quickly. Let's do a war cry.
Prepare to repel borders!
Let's do also some flaming arrows into their ship. Nice barrage. Did a lot of damage. Also morale damage. Oh, and now this is quite bad. Should start shooting at him because he is still completely full and this ship is mostly damaged. So my guys should quickly go to the other side of the ship and start shooting into this one.
Here they come! Prepare to repel borders!
Do a war cry quickly to reduce their morale. Get shooting on this ship. Because this battle might not go in my favor. I don't know what they're doing. Why are they still waving their swords around while they should be shooting? Come on, do it. Very annoying this. Okay, apparently the enemy is at least already wavering. So they did not manage to destroy that many of my guys. So this is why the Sengoku Bune on paper is quite powerful, because they have a lot of crew, a lot of melee crew. But in reality they do not really hold up. So if you have one in your own fleet, you probably won't use it. So I tend not to build it basically, because it's not that useful as you can see. Nah, I'm not going to board it. That's pointless. Should group my ships together and start fighting the Bokubaya over there. Why are these guys not grabbing their bows and shooting? Very annoying. Same with this ship. They're not... Somehow they got locked in melee and they never left. So maybe if I try a boarding action, which I cannot do now because they are boarding this ship, very annoyingly.
Here they come!
Okay,
Prepare to repel
I
borders!
think this might be a bug. Because my guys aren't actually shooting anymore, so I'm trying to... no, this is also not working. Okay, so this means that I will lose this melee battle, because, yeah, of course, Bokubaya has no melee crew on board, basically. And now I cannot do anything to that Sengoku Bune anymore. Because this stupid medium Bune, both of them will not get out of melee, or out of melees. Very annoyingly. Okay, so now
Here they come! Prepare to repel borders!
I'm not worried about this. Oh, although it does seem that it's going quite poorly now, all of a sudden. Even though I've got quite a lot more forces than he has. Somehow now my ships is... yeah, I should retreat. Where is the retreat button? I cannot retreat actually, apparently. So this means that I've basically lost, because for some reason my ship surrendered to a ship with only 8 men on board. And I have 35 swordsmen even. So let's see if I get on board of his ship that I can make him surrender. Let's do a war cry. Let's see if that works. So they surrendered. Hopefully that also reset my my bowmen, that now that they get back on the ship that they will start using their bows.
Our general is under threat, my lord! He's too important to lose!
So this is a really dumb way to lose a battle. For some reason these bowmen decided not to use their bows anymore on both of my medium bowmen. So quite annoying. But okay, it's an old game. Even new games get weird bugs sometimes, so I will forgive it. It was not my main navy. I still have one ship left even, so okay. Oh, but it doesn't survive. It gets sunk anyway. So, as expected, they will advance into Mino first, the Ikko Ikki. And as you can see, such a big army I probably cannot defeat out in the field. One of my agents, Minamoto Mochitomo, I don't know what kind of agent that was imprisoned, so for a few turns he will be out. Apparently that was my, what do you call it, the Matsuke in my main province, so quite important guy actually. In the meantime, my castle at Fujidera got besieged, so that's the Kawachi province castle. So they decided to not assault the province, but just besiege it, wait for my guys to starve. That means that I should probably repair this one. I cannot get this complete army out, basically, because I'm repressing by 15 and there's only a total plus of 4. So maybe if I send this monk, that he can at least improve morale in the province enough that I can get most of that army out to at least lift the siege of this castle. So let's see, now I've got 8 because the character is doing 4. So that means I can, if this this 5 comes back, so 5 and 8 is 13, so I can take 13 of my units out of this castle. So let's select all of them and just leave behind 2 of them in that case. And let's send them to Kawachi province. To make the enemy retreat, basically. Now you can see it's -5, but because I am bringing back these 5, and also because the devastation will go away and the resistance to invaders will decrease, it will mean that I will be in the plus next turn. But also, once I start building the Takeda, it will also go back into the plus. And now I can decide to make the Burakumin village, which increases wealth and additional ranks for the ninja. So let's do that as well. Let's get Oda Nobunaga fighting again, so let's see if this works. No, it does not. So he is just out of range, very annoyingly. These guys are still needed to repress the province, so cannot send them in. That's not entirely true. What I could do is send this army in and let Nobunaga's army be the reinforcement. But that means that this province will not have enough men in it to repress. That they will survive one turn. Let's do it like this. So as you can see, quite an easy battle it should be. So let's fight. Battlefield with, I think probably the enemy will deploy on this hill because it's in their deployment zone, and it's if I have to believe the height map, quite tall. Yeah, as you can see, relatively tall hill. Start deployment. This army probably I will deploy it something like this. Group them together, start the battle. As you can see, they are deploying on this hill. Let's get these guys to the right of the hill. My reinforcements coming in from this side. Let's wait for them all to enter the field. Select them, group them together. Let's put spear point formation, that's all enough. Let's get them marching. This formation should turn because the enemy is actually advancing on me. So let's see what they will do. Okay, they stopped advancing and are now retreating back up the hill. Not sure where they left our archers, because I do think they had 2 groups of archers. Probably again they try to hide them in some forest for some unknown reason. And in the meantime I can just go to the right flank, basically speed up time and let them walk to the right flank. Okay, let's go. And because they don't have archers, I'm better off putting the spearmen in the front of the formation. Firebomb throwers just behind the spearmen. like this. Yeah, let's ungroup them, and once they are in position, create a new group so that they are frozen in the other formation. So they are slowly withdrawing from the hill. Also again, unknown to me why they would do that. It is their best defensive position. So let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, wait a sec. Turn this formation to the left. And let's get these archers shooting at them. Okay, the archers are not in a very nice position to shoot, so let's wheel the formation around a bit more. Again, not the best position for the archers. So this army should probably halt somewhere here. These guys can just start running into the back of the enemy.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Got at least all archers in skirmish mode. Okay, they are charging now. Let's get these guys also in position. They can make a spear wall. These are Yari samurai. Okay, so the enemy is trying to move out of range of my first group. No worries, I have more groups. So let's charge the Yari samurai in there. The second line as well. Their general, I don't know what he's doing. Oh. Get these guys into a spear wall quickly. So that should the general try to charge, he will die. Okay, so here again is something is happening. Trying to charge my cavalry. But I can just walk around, hopefully. Okay, so that's where their archers are. Okay, these guys are also wavering already. Very nice. Let's get this group marching that direction. I think that's probably it by now, somewhere. Yep, that's it for this group at least. Their Bo Ashigaru are sitting in the forest over there. Should probably try to get my cavalry in there. Maybe also some samurai. This group as well. Start shooting. So let's set these cavalry up. Let's keep these guys marching.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Why would that be? He's not being attacked. Okay, now he is, but that's not a problem for now. For some reason they decide to charge. This will be very nice. Archers, no match for a cavalry charge. So, very nice victory. And battle. And the thing that took away most of the authority threat. So a little over 1,000 units, all killed. Let's chop them down. There's still a group of 3 over here. But they are not that dangerous. Key is well protected. And this army should go back to Kawachi. Just can't reach it. These guys, while they cannot replenish, next turn probably they will. Yeah, let's see what else I can do this turn. So I do have a few agents over here running around. See this Matsuke. Yeah, he has only 1 skill point, which I have a goal for basically. So I should start using some guys to get rid of some enemy agents. So let's see if this works. 48%. It's not very good. Can he do it with an assassination? 58%. Can he kill the monk? Yeah, so let's use him to kill the monk. So, very nice, completely assassinated. As you can see, still a big army on its way. Yeah, my ninja guy increased in rank. So exotic weapons, level 2 increases assassination, but the convalescence time for wounded characters is also quite nice. It just means that they take more turns to come back to the field. So let's just focus him on being an elite assassin. So as you can see already, 7-star assassinations for a rank 3 ninja. So he's quite good at it. So yeah, trying to bribe these armies way too expensive. Also quite low chance of success actually. So what will probably happen is that they will attack Mino with both armies, and it will be a difficult battle because as you can see, they've also got quite decent archers in their army, the Bow Ronin, which are basically bow samurai but with smaller groups, so only 100 men instead of 120 like the regular bow samurai. So this will be a difficult battle. The rest of their army is just extra size Yari Ashigaru and some Lone Sword Ashigaru, which are special to the Ikko Ikki. And then some light cavalry, which are just, yeah, quite poor at fighting, but apparently that's their only cavalry they can use. So I don't think I have anything else left to do. Yeah, I can use some Matsuke. Is he good enough at apprehension? Yeah, I think he's my apprehension specialist, right? Yeah, so he's 4 stars in apprehension. Somehow he got the vicious trait, that's also very nice, so he's additionally good at apprehension, so let's use that. Let's apprehend this this annoying Metsuke, who managed to imprison one of my other Metsuke. So, very nicely executed. This guy, I want to make him the bribery guy, I think, so he should probably go somewhere in the field in the meantime, I don't know. Yeah, let's send him over here. What else do I have? I have a few more Metsuke left. So he's over here, just improving, overseeing the settlement. This guy is... Oh, he was arrested probably, so I cannot use him. He is in Totomi, which is quite a wealthy province actually. Did not even realize that. Oh, that's because they have a merchant guild for 1,000 additional wealth. So, yeah. Let's check other events. Yeah, path blocked for some unit. For Oda Nobunaga, okay, that was over there. Let's check the armies. I have a group of 360 over here. These 200, they are in Suruga, which is too far away to reinforce. Yeah, he has 2,300 units here. Here's still a small army. I don't actually need it to defend Yamato anymore, I think. Well, maybe I do from the Ise clan or the Kitabatake clan. So let's check the diplomacy for a minute and see what how they like me. So they don't, because they broke the alliance. They did not, somehow alliances were not honored. Oh yeah, so they did not honor the alliance with me. So that's why they are also unfriendly to me. But still, most clans are indifferent, so that's enough. Yes, so let's see next time what happens with the Kitabatake and this quite big Ikko Ikki assault. Yeah, I've been Dr. X. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.